Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's I, Iron Sheik 84, and right here we have Evie the dog, who is gonna just chill and hang out with us while we talk about who I think is one of the best free characters given out, and probably the best free character of 2022, which would be Ghostbuster Cena. Actually, I probably should have. I thought I was going to change it over, but I get asked a lot of questions, just in general, like, hey, who should I move up, blah, 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 blah. I'm always here to help out, people with their roster questions and stuff. And I always throw Ghostbuster Cena out as an excellent choice. He was free. They gave out a bunch of his shards. And in my opinion, he's phenomenal. Now, the thing that we always hear, though, is Cena is a great free-to-play character, but he requires some rare trainers, so how good is he actually? So I'm here to make a video to let y'all know what I think and how you can do setups with them. So now we're going to actually move on to BlueStacks. Okay. So this is how I actually run Cena right here. So, I do the black, red here, the electrifying Ghostbuster, the Central Park Sunset, and the 84 throwback. So taking a look at here, black moves start with 4 more MP, purple moves destroy, will get 1 more countdown gem. I really didn't work on my King of Kings Triple H, but just an FYI for anybody who sees this, he will be replaced with the King of Kings Triple H soon enough. I just need to finish leveling up some moves because I was really lazy about that. But yeah, but the big three, like I said, are gonna be like the Zombie Rhea with the countdown gems doing 35% more damage, and Tech Cena here doing creating 1 more countdown gem. Usually I hear from people, hey, I don't have Jimmy, I don't have Rhea, or I don't have, Cena, or like a combination thereof. And then also, I run mine with the belt tier. So the Z Blade, whenever you make 4 more countdown gems, increase your gem damage by 50%, reduce your opponent's gem damage by 35% for 2 turns. And then, of course, I couple that with a belt that gets 20% less damage along with full armor. So basically, you got a whole lot of armor there between everything. But like I said, the fact remains, not everybody has Jimmy. Not everybody pays for the VIP Triple H. Not everybody has Zombie Rhea. Not everybody has Tech Cena. So how well does he actually do? So for that, I pulled up this right here. So Survivor Series round 5 hell. Survivor Series hell round 2 node 5 right there. So this is Macho Man. So taking a look right here. Unfortunately, I know I'm 6-star. There's no 6-star people here to fight, so I can't really show off, me versus a 6-star opponent. I'm limited to what I have available to me. But I digress. So we're gonna do a match with me running it full power, and then we'll get to what I think is the best way to do it afterwards. So of course we're gonna do this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna do the electrifying Ghostbuster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then, I can always put down, this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. Wabam. Okay, and then swipey swipey. There you go. So simple enough, right? You know, like when you have full power, you can do all that stuff. You know, I think it's like 3 million a turn or whatever. But um, I'm gonna go ahead and just break all of these. There you go. So as of right now, all I have is Woods on there, and of course, Woods is a free character. There's no ambiguity about who can do what. Um, Now, as far as replacement trainers and coaches go, uh, I don't know. I might in this case I might just put like I might suggest putting in HTM here. Oh, there he is right there. So yeah, receive 30% less damage from any color gem. So obviously it's going to help out with like my armor setup. When it comes to generate, you might want to choose. I think they gave out Scott Hall for free. Maybe I don't remember. But if definitely not him, Macho creates creates extra color gems of any color. So you might want, so that's one to look at. You can always use Big John Stud here. And then as far as like the coaches go, same thing. You might want to just go for Sasha right here. She's in the daily login loot thing, so maybe you'd get lucky with pulling her, but basically I wouldn't I don't know, like maybe just Santa Hogan just for extra damage. I'm not too keen on who else to use here that's not rare, because I mean I would say that maybe you could put in like Christian as well, so that when you do your color turn gems, you do a little extra damage. But we're not gonna be doing too crazy numbers. But here you go. So we got so this is my setup right here. You don't gain an extra gem, so I don't. That's why I don't have that one filled up. And then same thing here. If you do that, I max out moves as a side note for when I get something beneficial out of it. So as you see here, I'm not going to get an extra gem. I'm not going to get an extra gem, so I'm fine with leaving it the way that it is right now. And then as far as the metal setup, I still recommend going with all armor, and then make sure you get yourself a black move metal. So since they're relatively low damage, I would recommend just a flat 50k. But I digress. We'll show off here. Now, I would take the Z plate off, by the way, but I can only remove one a month, and I've already done that. And so you're gonna have to. There's nothing I can do about that one, but you don't need a Z plate. As far as like what my current setup is, it helps if you have one, great, but it's not an absolute requirement. So again, just showing this off here, all I have are my armor plates and our armor metals, and all I have is woods right here. So what I would recommend is you're gonna do this. You're gonna click on that. 1, 2, 3. You're going to do the sunset flip. So now this is a little different from last time. But you see here, I did 1.7 million damage. So what I'm going to do here is, of course, this is going to be a little board dependent. I fully 100% always mention that. So let's see what would be the best thing here. Okay. All right. Well, I already figured out one thing I need to do for the next video, so we'll go ahead and put that there. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to do things a little differently than what I had originally anticipated, just because of the way the board is. But whatever. We'll do that. We'll put this here. So click, click. One, two, three. We're gonna do another. We did another million in damage. So there you go. Macho's still been defeated. So I'm not doing like you know, 7, 8, 9 million turn one like I did with the full setup. But as you can see here, you're still doing plenty of damage. Plenty of damage. And that's just, like I said, I didn't think ahead, but so this is what I would do. So I know I talked about this. So everybody should have Macho. Everybody's gonna have Big John Stud. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put in Big John Stud. There we go. So we're gonna redo this battle, and I'm gonna do it the way I had intended to. I still won. I mean, obviously a win is a win, but you'll see where I'm going with it here. So we're gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And you can always do it this way as well. So you can do it. You can do it a couple different ways. You can do it. Yeah. I'll show it off both ways here. So you remember how earlier I made a I did it, you know, with the other one. So 1, 2, 3. We'll okay, we'll just do this. Okay. So you see that? Bam. And of course the game kind of screwed me over, but still. Wham. 1, 2, 3. Click on that. You want to generate those there. Okay. There we go. It happened eventually. So there we go. We got 6 out. Macho's at 26, 147. Swipey. There we go. Macho Man defeated. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So I'm still. So as you see here, I'm still doing like, you know, 3 million damage. Turn 1 regardless. But also what I was trying to show before the game cascaded like that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're gonna do this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3. So there you go. So we did that. We're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to do a swipe. Going to create all the color turn gems, and then you can just recycle this right here with your 1 MP move. 1, 2, 3. Do another sunset flip, and bam, there you go. Macho Man defeated. So again, not beating a dead horse, but basically, you know, you're doing 1,700,000 pretty much, you know, give or take, each loop plus your move damage. So if you get that off 3 times in one loop, that's still 5.1 million damage. So it does take a little extra work, but you know, like you're still getting it done no matter what. So the other way that I was just wanted to show off, like, just you know, have a dozen in one hand, 6 in the other. You can do it however you want to, depending on what the board looks like, and how you like to play. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And then the other way that you could play this is 1, 1, 2, 3, and then you could also do 1, 1. Okay, so if the game doesn't want to screw around here, actually I set that up incorrectly to begin with, but still, you could always do the sunset flip right here. You could do a swipe. Okay, well, that's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna be. All right, well, and this goes to show you again, I don't redo videos over and over and over until I get perfect setups or whatever. So there we go. And then I'm just gonna put these over Macho's countdown things. Bam. Sunset flip. He's at 0 health. And yeah, do the black. There you go. Do the black match. There we go. We got a bunch of countdown gems on the board. I don't need to do this again, but you'll see. You'll see why in just a second. If for whatever reason you want to always put down the countdown gems, just in case something ever, like you ever get caught in a stun loop or subs. Whenever the countdown gems get created, they will override whatever it's on the board, right? So you can get out of subs and stuff that way sometimes. So there we go. Just showing you how Cena is still extremely viable, even if you're not able to get Zombie Rhea and Tex. So you don't have Jimmy, you don't have King of Kings Triple H, you don't have Zombie Rhea, and you don't have good old basically all the and the Z plate and all that good stuff. We'll face Senor Hogan here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and by the way, me doing it this way, my Z plate's not going off, so it just goes to show you that it's not going to affect him being able to kick out or not. So 1, 2, 3. Well, bam. There we go. Do that, just a safety measure. Those go off. Do this. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna take a sweet time to load. Sunset flip, 0 health, swipey, and there you go. So yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, are you gonna be able to do 9 million or 10 million in a turn? No. 5 million's not something to sneeze at by any means. So yeah, I think I've beat a dead horse enough. Ghostbusters Cena still is an amazing character, still in my opinion the best free character that was given out last year, and I wouldn't hesitate to take him up to 6-star regardless of not having the right trainers and plate and whatnot. So as always, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope that Evie the dog enjoys lying down on that thing for a little bit longer. I enjoy making the low tier gladiator videos. If you have any suggestions on characters you'd like to see, let me know, so kind of have an idea going forward of other people to work on. Ghostbusters Cena was somebody that was suggested to me on Reddit, so that's how I'm making this video. But yeah, I hope this was useful for you. As always, don't forget to comment and like the video, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, I wish you all a wonderful day, and hope this helps you move forward with your roster decisions. Bye, everybody.